So we are looking at 12 tips for best broiler growth. Are you a poultry farmer? Do you want to get the best results in your broiler farming? This video is your own video. You need to watch the video till the end. Don't skip any track at all. I'm going to give you all the secrets you need to know to get maximum weight broilers. You see the kind of broilers I show you in my videos. How do I get those broilers? It is through this secret that I'm going to reveal in this video. I will give you up to 12 of them. Make sure you follow them step by step. You get the best result in your broiler farming. Number one tip is buy quality day-old chicks. Quality day-old chicks. Number one. Day-old chicks is very important in getting the maximum results. If you are buying broilers, get your broilers from a reputable vendor. Quality day-old chicks is better results. Good day-old chicks, good feed, give you maximum results. You want to get the best weight for your broiler farming. From the day-old chicks, you get it. The day-old chicks comes from a very reputable hatchery. A good vendor will supply you direct from the hatchery with branded carton. You get the best chick. Make sure that the day-old chicks you buy are very active on the day and time you want to pick your best from your vendor. They are very active, quality leg, good size. I didn't mean they should grow as big as 6 weeks broiler. No. If you see a day-old chick that's very quality, their head will be very big. Their body and skin will be good. Their skin will be very nice and colorful. That is the broiler you need. They must be active from day one for you to make sure that you are getting the right result. Number two, prepare the brooder before the arrival of the birds. So farmers make mistake. Prepare the brooding room. Before the arrival of the chicks. If possible, make sure that a week before the arrival of your broilers, day-old chicks, the brooder is already very neat, well cleaned, well fumigated. Make sure you fumigate if it's not a new brooder, fumigate it properly. And 24 hours before the arrival of the birds, make sure that the whole place is well lightened. Put light, use solar light, solar rechargeable light if you don't have. If you have electricity, make sure you put electricity there. Get good charcoal pot or brooding gas. Make sure that all these are in place. Then some hours before the arrival of your birds, make sure that the brooder is already heated up. And it's up to 23 to 24 degrees centigrade at the day one. Make sure the place is warm for the broilers to come in. That is number two. Number three, maintain proper temperature. Number two, take us to number three. Maintain proper temperature. Temperature is very important. Temperature is very important. If your temperature of your brooder is good enough, your broilers will be active. Once you spray them from the carton, give them vitamin, either Vitalite or glucose in their water. Make sure they are sprayed. Make sure you count your broilers so that you will be sure that you are supplied an accurate number of birds you booked for. Open each of the cartons, check the activeness of the birds, and make sure you count them one after the other. After counting them, spray them, allow them, give them water. They should be warmed. The brooder should be warmed enough to make sure that the birds are not clustering together. And once you spray them, they should be sprayed up and they should start eating it at once and start drinking water. That should tell you that they are not feeling cold. But if they cluster together, go and gather one place, it means your brooder is not getting the nice or the accurate temperature you need. Make sure you increase the temperature. And temperature can only be guided if you have a very good thermometer. Place thermometer on the level, on the shoulder level of those birds. Since they are day-old chicks, make sure you place it on the floor. Don't put your thermometer on the roof. If you put on the roof may be high. while the floor is cold. So make sure you put it at the level of those birds so that you get the accurate temperature. 33 to 37% group, 36 to 37% heat is good. That is degrees centigrade is good for them, depending on what thermometer you are using. Make sure that they are very comfortable at the initial stage of your life. Number 4, activate them. With a vitamin or glucose, with glucose on arrival. This is very important. As the OGs are arriving, make sure you buy glucose. Glucose, you can get glucose from any chemist or any pharmacy around you. Buy one sachet. Sachet is not more than 500 naira or 250. You can buy 500 naira or between 250 and 500. Buy one. Open one for each and every 100 birds. Open them. If they are about 200 in the 4 cartons, open one sachet and make sure you give them enough glucose on arrival. That first water they will drink should be glucose. It will help them to get enough strength to start drinking water, because these birds travel far journey from, maybe you saw them from the west down to north or down to the east without drinking water, without food. After hatching, they don't feed the birds. They are dehydrated, completely hydrated. So it's better you give them water to make sure they are activated on arrival. That will help you to reduce mortality at the early stage. Number 5, give clean water. This glucose should have water in it. Always give clean water, always. Give clean cool water. So on the daytime, so if the environment is very hot, always give them, they like water. Early stage of the life, they like water. Without water, they cannot eat. So make sure you always ensure that they are hydrated always. Avoid overcrowding. Give clean cold water and avoid overcrowding. Please, this is very important. Avoid overcrowding. Overcrowding of birds can result to high mortality, and it will cause stampeding. Even you, when you walk into the brooder to either give them water or food, you may even march on some of them. At times, if the brooder is overcrowded, if you want to give them water, you may even use your drinker and place on top of this. You will not know. They will be running like this, as if they're tennis ball. They will run under your, you cover them up and you will not know. Only the day you want to change or wash the drinker, you see some birds by under the drinker or the feeder. Make sure they are not overcrowded. They have enough space to move around, run around. Chicks at any stage like running, they like playing, they like joking. Give them that space they need. Please, it's very important. Number 7. This is very important. Ensure good ventilation. Ensure good and proper ventilation. Good or proper ventilation. Anyone. Ensure good ventilation. This is very important. In as much as they need cold, they still need ventilation. Fresh air help them to grow. I don't know whether you have watched some of these videos when they bring birds out. Breeze will just blow on them. You'll see them growing. This to tell you that birds need fresh air to grow. Without fresh air, your birds will not grow well. And this fresh air comes from ventilation. They must have what we call cross ventilation. Both north, south, east, and west of your brooder should be well ventilated. Air should pass out. Once air goes out and fresh air comes in, it will help to do what? Clean the ammonia build up in the brooder, to blow out the bad air from the brooder and bring in the fresh air so that your birds will be active and healthy. Number 8. Our number 8 here is very important. Follow strict biosecurity. Follow strict biosecurity. Follow strict biosecurity. Follow strict biosecurity. Please, your poultry house is not a cinema hall where you allow all your friends to come and you see them, see my best, see my best. No, it's very wrong. These people comes in with different shoes, different wares. Some even carry infections from their own poultry house or within the environment and infect your birds. These birds are very sensitive, especially to viral infections. Viral infection can even move through the air, through clothes, through shoes. Don't allow people to enter in and out of your poultry house. It's very important as a poultry farmer. Guide their birds through street biosecurity. Make sure they are always protected, always. Please, this is very important. Biosecurity is very important in poultry farming. Many poultry farmers neglect this. Right from the gate of your house, they need security. I didn't say the security should be dog, but at least to protect the birds from infections, you need to guide them. Monitor birds. That's number 9. Number 9. Monitor birds. Monitor them always. Monitor birds daily. Please, this daily is not enough. You can, depending on your program, you can be checking your birds every 1 hour to see how they are doing. It must not be on daily basis. From time to time, you just move from your office or from your house to go and check your birds, how they are moving. Open the doors and check them. Even when they are in brooding room, it's very important if you want to get the best results. This is one of the steps you need to take. Go there and check them from time to time. On daily basis, weigh them, use your scale. If you have this kind of scale, see digital scale here. You can see this is kitchen digital scale. If you don't know where to buy, go to any of the food stores where they sell stove, gas and others. They sell all this food scale. Weigh your birds. At the early stage, they need small scale like this. Put it on and weigh the birds and see their weight at the early stage. So this will help you to know if they are actually growing or not. Even on arrival, weigh them and know the initial weight they give you. If they give you 300 gram or 400 gram, then every day you are checking them, you see whether they are adding 305, 310, 250 and more and more. At every week, you check them also. Know whether your birds are growing or not. It's very important. Monitor them, their weight gain, always. Number 10. Number 10 is follow vet guide. Please follow vet guide or health program, vet health program, anyone. Don't ignore the advice or guide of your poultry experts or vet or consultant. It's very important. Always call them. Don't depend on your workers alone. Most of the workers are learning on the job. A vet must have studied and practiced a lot to gain more knowledge, insight on this, and they make research also. So get their advice on daily basis and follow their guide. Let me tell you one thing for free. Most of the poultry feed dealers are not vets. Almost all of them are not vets. They have their money, they are investors. They invest on feed. Most of the people that are selling drugs, poultry medications are not vets. They buy the drugs and they are vendors. They sell. Most of them don't even know what we call diseases. They don't even know. They only read, most of the time, they don't even know how to read. If they are giving you receipt on what you purchase, the handwriting they will tell you that these people are not educated. In short, some of them are not even educated. Don't lay your trust on them. I was in one poultry shop one day, I think one store like that. A woman just entered and was telling them, please, my birds are dropping green, red, this and this and this and this. Please, I don't know what to do. Do you know what the woman said? Okay, is that what they do? Okay, give them gomboro. Give them gomboro. 200 doses. That's all. A bird that is in diarrhea, dropping green, dropping red, dropping brown, dropping liquid white. You're asking the person to go and vaccinate the birds. How can you vaccinate a sick bird? Do you want to wipe off those farm? I was there, I don't know what to talk. I didn't know what to talk in short. I would just look at the woman. I wanted to give the woman a sign so that she will be able to guide that customer very well. But if I make statement, they will say, you're pushing our customers. That's why I didn't want to make statement. I just allowed them. The woman went home with that gomboro vaccine. If she give that gomboro vaccine on sick birds, eventually most of them may go. That's one thing you need to know. So follow a vet advice, not vendors. Vendors are not vets. Be careful. Most of them, they want to sell the drugs they place on their counter. They will, if you just give them one sign of any infection, they will tell you to buy all the whole drugs. I know a friend. Should I call him a friend, or I don't know what I will call him. Very close to my area. He called me to come and check his best one day. I went there. If you see a drawer, the drawer is open. The quantity of drawers in that drawer is enough to open a vet shop. I said, is this drugs for only these 200 beds? He said, yes. Different names. Some of the names I've never even heard of them of the past years I've been practicing. He bought almost all. I said, who gave you this? He said, they said I should buy this, buy this, buy this. See, if you buy this, how can you make profit? The drugs there are more than the cost of the best even. How can you make profit? Because you're not following the right advice. That's one thing. Follow vet advice. Keep good farm record. Keep good farm record. This is very important. Whatever you do, make sure you record it. If you are employing workers, employ workers that are educated, that are literate, that can write. So they will be able to keep, even if you are not there, they can keep record of what they are spending, what they are buying, and what's happening in your farm, so that you have a record, know how much you're going to sell your pets. Some poultry farmers spend all their money on food, on drugs, and at the end, they don't even make even the capital they invested in that business. They don't even have even little of that capital at all, talk less of profit, because there's no farm record. The only that money have entered my hand in bulk. That's all. They don't care. They continue buying drugs and everything, and they say the whole money comes back without knowing whether they're even losing or not. They don't have. Please, farm record is very important. Train your workers and retrain them. This is the last one I can give you. Then others, please make sure you share the video. Number 12, train and retrain, even yourself. I thank God you see a lot of videos now. Feel free to watch videos, spend data and watch your videos. Ask questions on the comment section as we will normally tell you. Most of you don't even ask questions, so that they will know that and watch this video. The only way you make a slight mistake, that's what they, this is error. You show them their bed, this is my bed is 6 kg. They tell you, how I can't believe this is not 6 kg. Who can get 6 kg? How did you get 6 kg? Without knowing that if you can't compare yourself always. The same school you passed through and scored 50 over 100. Somebody passed through the same school and scored 100 over 100. The same exam you wrote 20 years ago and score A or B or C. Somebody have written that exam and score A. The same school you passed through and come out with second class lower. Somebody have passed that school with first class. So you can never say, you can never compare yourself with another. You can't compare yourself with another farmer. The way you feed the chicken is not the same way I feed. The same way you manage your chicken is not the same way I manage my chicken. It's not. It's not. All the whole cars run on the road, but they don't run at the same speed. Even if they are running at the same speed, they are not on the same engine. That's why you need to know that also. So the level, the size of your head does not mean the size of the knowledge or intelligence you have. Always learn from those that are higher than you or above you. Learn, ask questions, and don't argue too much what you don't know. So it's not possible to get 4 kg in 8 weeks. It's not possible to get 8 kg. It's not able to 7 kg. Who told you? Where is it written? It's not possible. What is not possible in this life? Tell me what's not possible. Have you not heard of a dead person that's walking on the street? Have you not seen it before? What is impossible? Is anything impossible on earth? Somebody show you his chicken. He didn't ask you to come and buy. He didn't ask you to come and give him money. He didn't ask you to come and pour money on him because he has gotten a good weight. No. Only showing you a video, you say it's impossible, it's impossible. Because if it's impossible to you, it's not impossible for everybody. Note this, please. This I'll stop here. Share this video to reach more poultry farmers and give this video a thumb up. If you have any question regarding this topic or any other topic at all, drop it in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Let's meet in the next video loading very soon. Till then, bye. 12 tips for best broiler growth. Bye for now.